I'm Scott, and this is my mum, Karen. Say hi, Karen.
Hi, Karen.
Anyway, so, this is our channel where, me and mum are gonna be talking about things, but first, let us talk a bit about ourselves. I'm Scott. I'm 12 years old. I was born in Rotorua, and now I'm in Auckland right now. And,
But that's not where you live.
I don't live there. I actually live in Tauranga.
Yeah.
So, it's just for the day or so. And, I've got 3 dogs at home. Toby, Taz, Tendo, the Freeties. And, my hobbies are science, reading, maths, I like maths, being on technology.
He lives on technology.
She knows. And, I have ASD,
What does that stand for?
autism spectrum disorder.
That's right.
And my mum knows that, and so she's helped me in different ways. So let my mum talk a bit about herself now.
Thanks. Okay, so I'm Karen, and I'm Scott's mom, and so my background is obviously being a mum of a child that has autism, and
Actually, a mother of 4 children.
yeah,
I was the biggest.
he was, but the last.
Yeah, I was the biggest, but the last.
Yep. And
11 pound 11.
okay. So my background also is in teaching. I'm a teacher. I've been a teacher for close on 20 years in early childhood. And yeah, I've worked a lot with children on the autism spectrum. Yeah, and we've decided to put these videos in place to help people out there that go through similar journeys, eh?
Yeah, and we're also going to be talking about how to notice the signs of autism. So you might have someone that has autism and you don't know. So we're going to be talking about how to notice it.
Yep.
And we're also going to say how to help them in anything that you can. And also what sort of techniques to use to help them and, battle anything that's going on in their head. By the way, I personally am very literal, so I don't know if that's an ASD thing or not.
It is. It really is.
So, most ASD people, my mum thinks, have literalness, and my mum thinks that everyone is on the spectrum. Explain that, Mum.
Thanks. Yeah, that's my theory, that basically, there's the spectrum is called a spectrum for a reason, that everybody sits on that spectrum somewhere, whether it be 0.1 or right through to the extreme end of 99.99.
Not even 100.
And yeah, I think we all somewhere along the line have little traits of autism. I just think that some people are more affected by it
Than others.
Yeah, that's my theory.
So, yeah, and so we're just going to explain what we're going to do in this sort of channel, and how often we're going to upload. So remember, if you want to keep up, remember to hit that notification bell.
The like button.
The like button, the subscribe, and the notification bell to get more. So, Right, we're going to explain what we do. How about you start, Mum?
Okay. No, you go, because I'm not actually sure what you're actually going to be saying.
Okay, so we're going to be talking about how to notice the signs of ASD in our first episode after this.
Oh, yeah. And, yeah, we're going to be also bringing in our own personal experiences, because one thing I've learnt along the way is that autism can look so different in everybody.
Yeah.
And one thing I forgot to mention with my background is I've actually done quite a few courses on ASD.
Oh, another thing she forgot to tell you, she's got chronic fatigue, so she might not be uploading these so much, so be patient.
Yep. Yeah, so we're going to be bringing our own personal viewpoint to this, and explaining what's worked for us, what's worked for me as a parent, what Scott has found helpful and what he finds unhelpful. Is that a word, unhelpful?
It is a word.
Yeah. Yeah, and just the strategies that we've been using over time. And Scott's going to share a bit of his journey about, what ASD's like, what's it like being inside his body and in his mind, which will be interesting.
It's going to be a long video when that happens, trust me. And so for our next episode, we're just going to tell you how to notice the signs of ASD, just in case you have someone that close to you has these signs. But just saying that we are not professional doctors.
Yep.
So ask your doctor first before actually saying this person has ASD.
Yeah, we're not specialists in any form. We don't pretend that we are. We're just bringing our own personal experiences that we've lived on a daily basis to the forum to share for others as a support basis, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're just going to be talking about the signs, the how to help and battle ASD, and also, most importantly, what does ASD mean? We're going to do that actually as a second video, because we want you to know as best as you can. So, as soon as we can, we'll get that video up, but it might take a while.
Yep. Okay. So, should we wrap this up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, bye guys, and
Bye. See you next
remember,
time.
if you want to keep up to date, hit that bell.
That button.